What's going on, basketball fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're ranking the 10 most overpaid NBA players right now. Now, don't get it twisted. This doesn't mean these guys aren't talented, but with fresh contracts, injury concerns, and rising expectations, some of these deals just don't make sense when you break it down. Some are straight up wild. So let's get into it, because some of these names might surprise you. At number 10, we have Miles Turner. Miles Turner just signed a 4-year, $107 million deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. That's nearly $27 million a year for a guy who's never been an all-star and averages under 16 points per game. Yeah, he blocks shots and can stretch the floor a bit, but his offensive game has plateaued. He's missed time nearly every season, and he's not someone you build your defense or your payroll around. Milwaukee might regret this one if he can't stay healthy or expand his impact. At number 9, we've got Naz Reid, who signed a 5-year, $125 million deal with the Wolves. That's a huge number for a sixth man. I mean, look, Naz is good. He averaged about 13 points and 5 boards, shot well from 3, but here's the thing. He's not giving you elite defense. That's an overpay, period. And the player option, that makes it even worse. The Wolves might have been bidding against themselves here. At number 8, we have Derek White. Derek White is a high IQ guard and a key piece for Boston, no doubt. But $126 million over 4 years? That's over $31 million annually for someone averaging 15 points a game and who disappears at times offensively. He's excellent defensively, but in a roster that already has 2 max guys in Tatum and Brown, handing White that kind of money feels like a luxury they can't afford long term. And at number 7, Paolo Banchero. The Magic just gave Paolo Banchero a max rookie extension that could reach $287 million. Paolo's a young star, and he's clearly the face of the franchise. But is he worth supermax money right now? He still struggles with efficiency, he missed games again this year, and the Magic haven't had a deep playoff run with him yet. The potential is there, but this contract is all about projection, and that always comes with risk. And at number 6, we have Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren just signed a fully guaranteed 5-year deal worth up to $250 million with OKC. That's a massive bag for someone who's only played 1 full season and has already had 2 major injuries by age 23. Yes, Chet was huge in the playoffs, averaging over 15 points, 8 boards, and nearly 2 blocks. But he missed his entire rookie year and half of the past season with a fractured hip. The Thunder are betting on long-term growth, but that's a huge financial commitment for a guy who's never even made an all-star team. At number 5, we have Kevin Durant. KD to the Rockets was a huge move. But let's not ignore the fact that he's 36 years old and making nearly $55 million per year. When healthy, he's still one of the best scorers alive, but when healthy, is doing a lot of work here. He's missed major chunks of most seasons since the Achilles injury, and his defense isn't what it used to be. This deal makes Houston fun, but it could also be a cap killer in year 2 or 3. At number 4, we have LeBron James. LeBron just opted into a $52.6 million year with the Lakers at age 40. Now listen, I'm not disrespecting the king. He's still productive. But with this salary, the Lakers can't really build a contending roster around him anymore. They're paying for leadership, branding, and legacy, but not for titles. It's the definition of loyalty overpay. At number 3, we have Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum just signed the largest contract in NBA history. 5 years, $314 million. He's a top 10 player, yes, but he's also coming off a torn Achilles, and Boston hasn't sealed the deal with him yet. If that injury lingers, or he underperforms in the postseason again, this contract could go from generational to regrettable real quick. At number 2, we have Stephen Curry. Steph Curry is making nearly $60 million this upcoming season, the highest single-year salary in league history. We all love Steph. He changed the game. But at age 37, and with the Golden State trending downward, this is just too much money for a guy carrying a non-contending team. He's worth every penny to the brand, but on the court, the Warriors aren't getting $60 million of impact anymore. And finally, at number 1, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The man just signed a 4-year, $285 million supermax, the highest average annual salary in NBA history. Over $71 million per season. Now don't get me wrong, SGA is an MVP, a champion, and the best player on the Thunder. But when your salary is that high, the team needs to keep winning. If OKC stumbles, if injuries hit, or if the core breaks up, This contract will eat a massive chunk of their cap and flexibility. He's amazing, but this deal puts pressure on everyone in that organization. And that's the list. From young guns like Chet and Naz locking in generational wealth, to legends like Curry and LeBron getting paid for everything they've done. It's a wild mix of deals that might not age well. Let me know in the comments, who's the most overpaid player in the league right now? Did I get it right? Did I miss someone? Let's debate. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you love NBA content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.